Hi, I'm Wesley with Expandacraft. Come on in and let me show you my new boat. I brought this to camp as a wide glide that only had two of the deckings on it. These are 1 foot wide by 8 feet long deck plates. And I decided to change things up. So even at camp with a handful of tools, I totally reconfigured the boat into a tri-hull. However, I have 16-foot 9-inch hulls in the back, and in the middle I have a 12-foot 9-inch hull, so that I can use the motor without having it offset. I just kind of cobbled this together at camp, so it looks a little rough, but I wanted to explain to you a few things. I just kind of threw the motor mount together. A 3.5 is really more than you need. We got with this wide glide, I got more than 10 knots out of it. We're going to see what we're going to do today. I suspect it's going to be faster because I'm using a riser kit instead of having it down low. When it was down low, I got way too much splash, even with just little chop and boat weights. This will bring it up out of the chop, be a lot drier, a lot more smooth, and therefore more efficient. Now, this is the tall riser, and I'm using the short riser because I had the short risers with me. I probably would have used the tall, but it would have made it a little hard for the cavitation plate here to be in the right place. So I used the short ones, and you can see what I did. I kind of had to get this all together at camp. It's the best I could do. All right, come on in. I'll show you a little bit more about it. If you go around the back, you can see underneath in the third hull, the helper, that's so you can have a lot of weight forward. What I do is I put this swivel chair up here, and I can steer it because I got a long extension. So I can sit up there and steer, and I can have a great big cooler up front or another chair where my girlfriend's going to sit. This is just a step plate. And I'm going to have to put my boat numbers on here because in Florida, anything with a motor, even if it's a trolling motor, has to have boat numbers and be registered. All right, so here's what we're talking about. You have so many choices and configurations. You can go with an extra center section and make it 20 feet 9 inches. Now that'd be 10 parts. With this configuration, there's 11 parts. However, 16 feet 9 inches versus 20 feet 9 inches, you may have different class rules depending on the length if it's over 20 feet in your state. With Florida, I can get away with a little bit more with it being shorter. But you get about the same amount of flotation out of a 20-foot cat as you do with the tri-hull with the shorter one in the middle. Here's how it works out. With this one that you're looking at now, you've got 11 parts at $115. So that's $1,265. You have 8 risers at $25 a piece. That's $200. The cross tubes with the quick release pins, they're $40 each right now. That's $160. And each one of the 1 foot wide, 8-foot deck panels is $85. So the entire thing that you're looking at, minus the motor and the cobbled together motor mount, is going to be $1,880. Consequently, the 3 foot wide, 21 foot long, if you look over there, you see how long the deck is. You get a whole lot more deck when you go that way, and it's going to be about the same price. So under $1,900, you can have this, and the entire thing breaks down in about 10 minutes and can go in the back of a small SUV or a pickup truck. Let's see, what have I forgotten? I think that's enough for one video. Check us out on expandacraft.com, and we'll be making more configurations. Maybe I'll put that 21 footer together and post that. We will be posting some performance video of this one going through the water too.